So, yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video today. So, I had recorded this whole sequence, and when I was trying to save my footage, somehow they got deleted. So, luckily, one angle was saved. So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video from the one angle. I don't like it as much. I almost deleted it and just said, fuck it, tomorrow I'll try again. But you know what? I'm not gonna waste a good jam session. So this is episode 2. You guys are gonna hear me say that again. I just wanted to let y'all know I wish it was more of this angle, but yeah, so enjoy the video. Still a dope video, still a great content. Drop some comments, let me know if there's any samples you guys want me to flip, if there's any type of beat you guys would like to see me create. Yeah, let me know, man. I'm gonna see y'all soon. Take it easy. Everybody, welcome back to a brand new video today. We at the home studio and we're gonna see how many beats, or we just gonna vibe out and just have a dope jam session. This is episode 2. I'm trying to upload every single day and stay consistent. So if you're enjoying the content, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're an artist you would like to work and you know some beats, man, get at me. You know what I'm saying? Let's work together and make some magic happen. I'm gonna set an 8-bar loop for myself. I'm gonna pull up some sounds. I don't want to start with the 808. Let's start with a dope loop. So with that said, let me go to track 2 and I'm gonna load up a plugin on track 2. And it's really dope that I could select and do all this shit here, man. Like, this is so sick. So I don't know. I made a really dope synth earlier in Synth V by Analog Labs. Bro, it was one of the dopest things ever. Like, I didn't even know what I was doing. I was just messing with knobs and pushing buttons. And before you know it, I had a really dope sound. Like, and then I went back and A-B'd with the original sound, and then my sound completely different. I was mind blown. Like, that was probably my first attempt of really trying to create a sound. I was just having fun. I didn't know where it would go. A sound from like nothing, bro. Like, so now I'm really into creating sounds with synths. So hey, man, I get excited. But let's see if we can pull up. Why don't we start with keyscapes again? I feel like let's do Omnisphere. Let's do Omnisphere. I don't know how it will load up on here, but I've never done it on here before. Okay, so load it up. I'm gonna straight up go to my notes. I know I ain't playing. Okay, man, I don't even know what we're gonna find. Let's just find something. Let's find something. Turn my volume down a little bit. I don't want this to clip at all. I like to mix as I go. So that's the reason. If my beats ever take a long time, it's due to the fact that I mix it as I go. Cool. Okay, let me go. We have a tempo. Our tempo is set to 120. I don't know if that's what I want right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna record that in. Okay. So I'm gonna arm that. Okay. Let's go. drag the MIDI onto the track here. Glee. This is like my first time using these two together, so I'm trying to figure out the workflow that I want to use when I have the controller mode on. I think I'm strictly gonna just rely to just the audio based format, because with the MIDI, I don't know if I could route each track to a new different track on here. I'm trying it right now. It doesn't seem like it's working for me. I thought it would be the same process as some other things that. Nah, this sucks, man. Like I know a workaround to do this. Like I just gotta bounce it to an audio track and get going. But the reason I like MIDI is the fact that I can go back and really, do some stuff. But you know what? That it is what it is. I'm not gonna deal with it. That's not gonna really affect my workflow as much. I'm just gonna have to bounce the tracks, and it saves me CPU space. So I'm gonna clear this track 2 that I created. Clear. I'm just gonna go to. I'm gonna stay on. I deleted track 3. I'm gonna stay on track 2, and I'm gonna go back to my. I'm gonna go back to my first drum program, the Omnisphere, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna transfer that into an audio track, so that way I can just keep building on top of my sounds, just like if I was on the MPC. The reason, again, like I said, the reason I would like to do it and just with MIDI is because if I had to go back and change something, it would be a lot easier to do that. But for this situation, I think it's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna be. That rarely ever happens, honestly. So dealing with audio is even good, because then now this whole section I could export it as a loop. I can give it to someone else to make a beat from. So it just works out this way, anyways. Let's go. Let me bounce it down to an audio track. Check. Why did it do that just now? So basically, all I'm doing right now is I'm literally just adding a bunch of different effects. Just see how far I can push this, sound to really get a dope sequence going here. Okay, I like that. That's a bit different. I need to EQ out those low ends though. And let me see. Maybe I'll bring. Let me mix down this selection so that way I have a. Why is it doing that? Wow, I really have to. I have to freaking export it out like that? Damn. Sample. That's crazy that I gotta do that. Do it that way for it to save, otherwise it won't. At least the process is fast. It still doesn't do it. Whoa. What does that mean? Wow. Okay, let's try that this way. I'm kind of confused. Why is it? There we go. That's better. Audio. Let's normalize this audio so we can see it. I don't think I'm gonna need that anymore, so I'm gonna delete that. Perfect. Okay, cool. So we're gonna start. That's gonna be the intro. Okay. So that's gonna happen twice, and then we're gonna bring in our, famous tag. We're gonna put it right here, and then it's gonna. Okay.
TheHitBrainiac.
Okay, cool. So that sound is there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring in some. No, I like to add. For some reason, I like doing sounds first and then drums. So let's go ahead and see if we can add another sound to kind of complement this. What we got going on here. I know I pulled up. I know in the MPC I pulled up. What's it called? Uh, I pulled up something. Let's see. Let's, Once I master this MPC, bro, the process, my drums are gonna be so much easier. Whoa. All right. Okay. Let me remove that whole instance of MPC for now. Let's just drag a new one in here. Not sure what the heck was going on. Let's set this back to 8 bars, and let's go ahead and go to our that, and then let's go ahead and bring this back in. It should be working this time. Let's go ahead and add that in there. That sound is cool. That's done with. I'm gonna bounce it down. I'm gonna remove that. Loud. We're gonna name it loud, and then we're gonna just mix it into our hook here. Always like to add halftime just to see what it would do. You know what? I like that, but what I want to keep the pattern, so I'm not gonna delete this pattern I made. I'm gonna pick a different sound for it, but I'm gonna add halftime back. I like the effect that it gives me. What's that sound? Where's that sound coming from?
TheHitBrainiac.
Okay, so I'm gonna use scalar to kind of find and scalar. I'm gonna use scalar to. I think I already have it pulled up actually. No, I don't. I'm gonna use scalar to get the chords that I'm trying to do here because I'm not a pianist. So I'm gonna. Bum, 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 bum. All right, cool. So I'm gonna do that. We had it. Was it on the MPC? Is that what we had it? So I'm gonna go ahead and do this then. All right, cool. So I think we have everything we need now. So the next thing I'm gonna add is just going to be the drums. So let's go ahead and add the drums, and that's the fun part, man. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and just go to track 2. On track 2, I'm gonna make it a drum program. We're gonna browse through some spots here. I'm gonna go to my desktop where I have all my drums laid out. Let's go to my beats folder. Where you at? Beats, drums. Let's find something interesting with great sounding kits, because that's the thing, guys. If you want to be able to create, to be able to make sound, for your drums and your mixes to sound really high quality and good already, you got to use sounds that are already processed. That's why it's important to save your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you can go back and reuse certain things that you might have already created for yourself already. Let's go to my Juice kit, one of my favorite go-to kits. Let's find a bass. You know what? Let's assign that one. Let's load it up. And I'm gonna do I'm actually gonna do a key group for this one. So let's go ahead and assign it, or since we already have the sample, let's go to the pad perform and we're gonna select the sample. And then we're gonna warp it so it fits our tempo. Our tempo is 120. I may not warp this sound, actually. I may not warp this sound. This sounds kind of weird warped. Oh, we got 8 bars set up, right? I don't want to lose my... Yep, we got 8 bars. Ah, it messes it up every time. Why, dude? Mixolydian 4. Okay, let's record. Hey. So I'm gonna grab a that was dope. That was dope. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a kick now. And I like this way of working because I feel like I'm more in tune with the beat. You know what I'm saying? Just grab a clap. That should be all we really need to get this, for this beat to be done. Maybe add some transitions. But let's go ahead and let's layer this. Let's go ahead and overdub it. that's pretty much the whole beat, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think. Yeah, man. As I work with this more and more, I'm trying to fuse both of these together. It's definitely a lot more fun having this in front of me, being able to, do some stuff. Eventually, this is I will be. It's just dope, man. There's different ways you could do it. If I want to use the chord section directly, I could just use this, import the sounds, and then go into drag and drop it into here. I do wish the drag and drop feature from the DAW into the program worked better, but it is what it is, man. For now, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys soon, man. Y'all stay blessed. All right, let me sequence this out and get all these 808s and stuff out of here. So I got my 808. I think I'll add one more sound with the VST, I'm gonna add another sound with the, what is it called, that I created. The synth that I created earlier that blew my mind. And then we're gonna mute that. We're gonna go into track 3. We're gonna unmute that. We're gonna solo it, but I'm gonna drag separately. So okay, cool. So I'm gonna drag that in, because that's gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use that one. Cool. So that's gonna be the sim, and then it won't let me do it twice. You can't, for some reason I notice, unless there's a way to do it, when I hit, unless there's a way to do it that I'm just missing, I have to change the track if I want to drag another sample from the same track over. So that's what I've been doing. So I'll go to track mute. I'll mute the next sound. Let's play it first, though. See how that sounds.
TheHitBrainiac.
Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and let's bring that group in. Voxes, chants, and shit. And then I'm gonna mute this group again, and then I'm gonna open. Let's see what those are. I'm gonna add some delay to those. To these voxes.
TheHitBrainiac.
Bring the hi-hats in here. And then I'm gonna bring the kick and snare in. So I'm gonna bring in the snare first. So let's go ahead and do that. Faster if I just drag them. I like to mix them up so it's different, but it might be smarter if I just individually, you know what I mean, did that. So that way. Made a mistake. So I'm gonna do these one track at a time. It might have been faster to just, let me see something. Okay, so I could export them out. That might be faster, but for now, since I don't want to fuck up my workflow, so let me just keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, done with that one. Bring that in. Done with that one, bring that in, mute it, unmute the, I already got the claps, let's get the clicks in here. Okay, I got the kicks, let me put all these together. I will put the rest of them together. Alright. Mute these real quick. I should be done with, I'm done with this for now, so I just gotta mix it. I do want to add some transitions. I want my transitions to be, I'm done with the MPC for now, so the rest is really just sequencing out the beat. And this is the part that I wish on the MPC one, when in standalone mode, I wish that they would add something like this, because that would be really fire, man. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, man. I'm going to see you on the next video. I'm just going to mix the song now and, you know, call it a wrap. So without further ado, I'm going to play the full version of the song at the end here.